Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. And, you know, I've really been working on this thing for a long time. It's been about, you know, 3 years, and I feel like I've finally got the opportunity. I mean, I feel like I'm finally in the right place to, you know, put this work out there. I've been spending a lot of time learning and a lot of time looking within myself, you know, searching for the inspiration and the truth, you know, so that when I present this project to you, it's the best that I can do at this given time, because I definitely know that there's still a lot more that I can do. So without much further ado, I'd like to get right into it.
I'm just trying to spread love and positivity. You see, hatred is wasted energy. I don't even see them as my enemies. I know they're on their way to who they're meant to be. This world is so flawed fundamentally. So until we learn to cope with it mentally, we keep drifting from our destinies, falling in vicious cycles of jealousy, looking at the world for ideas of who we're meant to be. And somehow we keep chasing all these celebrities who have a tendency to never see the bigger picture. Oh, that song about empathy, I must have missed the memo. You see, I tremble at the thought of my brothers and sisters getting lost in the sauce. And I need you to weigh all the benefits and the cost, that's discernment. Some people say I preach too much, another sermon. So can I get an amen? Amen. And say when you want me to quit, never. J to the K, man, I'm only getting better. Stacking all this bread up while I'm eating lettuce. Let us take a moment for all the brothers that's salty. I try hard to maintain my balance. Yeah. I try hard to maintain my balance between body and mind. Maintain my balance, working life. Inspired to write the song by the fact I waited too long. Sleeping on my talent, my sister rang the alarm. She told me that she loves my music. I rubbed my eyes and realized that I just had to do it. Back into it like I never stopped. Older and wise, I see I've read a lot. I've read a lot, I've read a lot. Cause I was never satisfied with the lies that they feeding us. Everything's subjective, everything's perspective. You might as well learn from Wikipedia. Wikipedia, yeah. And I still know nothing, it's all different assumptions. What is life, what is love, what is pain? What is strife, is it all just a game? What is the mind and is it inside of your brain? If I change it, does it mean that I can change my habits, my talents, slowly regain my balance? Cause I try hard to maintain my balance, yeah. I try hard to maintain my balance, yeah. I try hard to maintain my balance.
I loved him as my son, and I liked the man that he became. You know, he was just absolutely incredible and loving. There was a day I told him about this story I read. These kids were pranking their high school. So they took 3 goats and they wrote number 1, number 2, and number 4 on those 3 goats. And they put them in the high school and they shut the doors. So the next day, people come in and they find all this goat poop everywhere. It smells goat-like. So they start looking for these goats. And they find number 1, 2, and 4. They couldn't, for the life of them, find number 3. So they closed the school down. So Mutuma says to me, you know, Mom, sometimes we're searching for something that is simply mislabeled. And so on my days when I am searching for Mutuma, you know, where is my son? This is where he is. And I love you guys.
I mean, Mutuma was just a wonderful guy, and he touched so many people. And I know his music is going to live on as well. He was a great son. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. He was dependable. He was a friend. He was one of my good friends. We spent a lot of time. Earlier this year, we took a bike ride, and we really bonded, man. I mean, he was just a great guy. And I just want to say I love you guys all, man. Thanks for being here. Next year, let's do something bigger. Next year, we're gonna blow it up. We're gonna put an artist. Yeah, man. Big up to you, son. Can we just sing one happy, just for me, happy birthday? Alright? Okay? Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mutuma. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Long live Jacob.